I wanted to do a little video because I've been sat here. I hope it's not too noisy. There's some water skiers going up and down. I've been sat here feeling like I want to create a post for social media, but holding back, which has been really interesting. And I was curious as to why. And you see, the thing is, I used to be a coach. I used to help people to start their own businesses so they could get away from, you'll see him go faster in a minute. I hope you can hear me. So I used to be a coach to help people to start their own businesses to get away from that 9 to 5, the whole rat race. And when I was a coach helping people to start their own businesses, I would be constantly posting about amazing things like manifesting a boat and having an amazing lifestyle and doing all of these just fantastic things, that a lot of people aspire to do. There's going to be some waves coming as well, so it's going to get a bit bumpy in a second. But since moving into this sort of spiritual place, I find myself holding back from really being able to share some of the things that I'm doing, some of the things going on in my life. It's like these amazing manifestations. I find myself holding back because in the spiritual space, I find that there just seems to be so many beliefs around money and wealth and generating money and generating amazing things in your life. And yeah, I guess it's the whole judgment thing, which is something I need to reflect on, to be like, where's the fear of being judged? Who gives a shit what people think? I am me, and just be me and do what I feel like doing. But the reason why I wanted to share this is because this boat that I'm sat on is a complete and utter manifestation. The lifestyle that I have is a complete and utter manifestation, 100%. This is available to everybody, and I mean that. Like, it's hard to get your head around, if you're listening to this and you're thinking, absolutely not, there's no way I could ever have that sort of lifestyle, I could ever own a boat, I could ever travel the world, or whatever it is that you want to do. It's so easy for us to block ourselves with our beliefs, but everybody has got absolute access to absolutely anything. When a few years ago, I used to just binge on Abraham Hicks, and it just resonated so much. And I put that to the test, and small things started to align in my life, and then bigger things, and then bigger things. And like things like a boat just popped into my reality. And it sounds insane, but it's not, because I've lived it and I've seen it. And I've seen the miracles, and I've seen the opportunities, and I've seen the alignments, and I've seen the actual literal crazy ass things that happen when you just let go of control and you just follow that alignment, you follow those synchronicities, you follow that inspiration that just comes when you're feeling amazing. Now, the hardest thing, well, manifesting's not easy, right? And a lot of people try it and like give up, but that's because not, it's a difficult concept to get, because our human minds are so programmed to think that you've got to make a plan, you've got to take action. And the word action is like, oh, it's such a word that I need to come back to. But people as well think when you're manifesting stuff, you actually have to find the money for it. You have to work for it. You have to make a plan and then take this action. And you don't. You don't have to do any of that. All you need to do is just fucking feel good. Just focus on things to feel good about. Just manage your own thoughts and mind enough to be aware. First of all, become aware of your thoughts, which not many people can do. But because we're all vibrational beings and we are ultimately vibration, first and foremost, it's becoming aware of our actual emotions. And again, that is something that takes a bit of time. It's something that not many people can do, because we spend so long just living and functioning from our minds that really we think we feel a certain way, but actually our bodies are not feeling that way. And then when you couple that with your conscious emotions, like what you're feeling in this moment, and then the actual vibration that is in your body. Because what you're consciously vibrating at, your emotion, energy in motion, emotion, your energy at the moment kind of makes up for about 5% of your overall vibration. Now, the vibration in your body is a completely different matter. And this is something, again, that in the manifesting space, not many people talk about. And this is why the healing journey is so important. We're not healing from a headache or a physical symptom. We're healing from the beliefs, the experiences, the emotions, all of the traps, fucking traumas that we've been through. And when I say trap traumas, it's literally every single time as a child where you've wanted to cry and you aren't being able to cry. Your parents have said to you, don't cry, I'll give you something to cry about. Every single time that you felt really angry and you haven't been able to show that anger, guess what? That's stuck in your body. It's creating your core vibration, which needs to change if you want to be in alignment. You might not want to, which is absolutely fine. But if you want your reality to change, you need to be aware of your emotions. You need to be aware of what's going on in your body. And that is huge, a huge step to be even just open to the idea that there's more going on in your body than what you realize. And then we come back to this thing called, actually, I'll come back to that. The other part of manifestation, which is huge, is having the belief that it's possible. Having the belief that anything is fucking possible, because that is huge, right? Because when we are so conditioned to our limitations, what's in our heads, we see our parents grow up, we see what they've achieved, we see what other people around us achieve. We're constantly bombarded with programs on the TV to tell us what is and isn't possible. Yeah, we're so conditioned to live with these limitations. Where if I say to you, you can manifest a fucking boat easily, that voice, what's it saying to you? No, you fucking can't. It's all right for her, she can do it. Yeah, be aware of those thoughts, because we can easily change our beliefs, because they're just thoughts that we keep on thinking. We think them again and again and again and again, and they become a belief. So if you can become aware of your thoughts and your beliefs every little time, that little voice in your head, if you can become aware of that and then train it to think something else and keep thinking something else, and then it becomes a belief, then you're getting there. You're getting there, because anything's possible. And this is one of the reasons why one of the things that I know I'm going to manifest one day is a fucking super yacht, right? I binged on Below Deck when it was lockdown. Absolutely binged on that. I'm going to have one of them one day. I'm going to have a fucking super yacht. And I don't care if people are like, oh, why does she want to be all rich? Why does she want this? Why does she want that? Because I ain't got the money blocks, the money beliefs that have been programmed into me from religion and from society to tell me that rich people are evil. Yes, there's shitloads of rich people that are fucking evil as fuck, right? But money just always amplifies your own intentions. If you were rich, would it make you evil? No. Yeah, again, that's just a belief. The reason why I want to manifest a super yacht, I am going to manifest a super yacht, is because I want to open up that super yacht to as many people as possible to get on that super yacht and experience what it is like. I'll tell you, when you get on the front of a boat and you are firing through the sea and you can feel that feeling of the wind going through your hair and you feel like you are flying, there is nothing like that feeling. It is incredible. Oh, like the whole Jack and Rose thing on the Titanic. Oh my goodness. Best feeling in the world for me anyway. And if I can make that feeling accessible to the masses, right? Once you can access the feeling, if you can feel it once, you can keep coming back to it and again and again and again and again. And if you can keep accessing that feeling, guess what? Vibrational match. The universe has to deliver something to you. That's a vibrational match to it. And that's why I want to manifest this super yacht, which is going to happen one day, 100%. It's going to even have a hot tub on it, and it's going to have an inflatable slide, because every time we watched it, the girls were like, man, what slide? I was like, yeah, man, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. So yeah, I just wanted to share that because I'm not going to hold back anymore. I'm going to share this shit, right? I'm going to share this lifestyle because I've manifested this, and this is something that I talk about. I've got there's a 3-day experience, and I've forgotten the name of it now. What is it? What is it? What is it? I should know this. It's because I changed the name. I'll tag it on here. But I created a Becoming Magical course as well, with everything that I learned about alignment, manifesting, and that was before I really started my healing journey as well. So that was based on just getting your thoughts into alignment and becoming aware of your thoughts. It was like amazing. And this is before you start the healing journey. So before you start going deep within yourself, within your core vibration. So amazing things are available to manifest easily, just by thought and just by focus. And all of that shared in my course, Becoming Magical. So if you're interested in that, take a look on my website. Links will be somewhere on this video. But yeah, I want to briefly talk about action as well, because yes, we want to take action, but it's not the kind of action that you think. If you want to manifest a new house, you think you need to go and have a look for a mortgage and find a deposit and work really hard and all the rest of it. You don't, because those things are coming from your human mind. Yeah, because that's the way we've always done it. Can you see me now? Sun, sun's going down in the background. So when you think about our human minds, they're not designed to plan for the future, because they can only grasp the concept of what is now and what has been in the past. When you realize that you are connected to this higher consciousness, this absolute unbelievable, like incredible energy, which can literally create miracles, your human mind does not need to plan a thing. Okay, you can set your sights on a helicopter, becoming a pilot. That's something else I want to do as well. I want to fly a plane or a helicopter. Can you imagine? We'll see. But set your sights on anything, because that energy that you are connected to, that is running through your body, whether you like it or not, we are all one and we're all connected to the same energy, is capable of anything and everything. Like, it is mental. It is crazy. So anything that your mind is telling you that you need to do this and you can't possibly become a helicopter pilot because of this, and this, bollocks to all that. They're your limitations. That's because of the life you've lived and this programming you've received up until now. You need to get rid of all that bullshit. Yeah, just imagine doing it. Imagine how good it would feel. Imagine, get access to that feeling. Feel it in your body, and then just align your emotions and your thoughts and focus on feeling good. You don't have to focus on that all the time, but just as long as you're feeling good, then the universe can start to deliver things, start to deliver miracles and all sorts in your life. There's going to be a plane going over, might not be able to hear me. So when I talk about action, it's not about the action your head is telling you, it's about the action with the little bits of synchronicities and opportunities that just drop in. You know, when you get that thought, sometimes somebody pops into your head and you think, oh, I need to ring that person. But then you end up doing the same thing that you was doing and you don't ring the person. Yeah, that inspiration, that thing that dropped into your head, oh, I need to ring that person, that is the thing that you need to prioritize, because that is coming from spirit, that is coming from source, that is the aligned action. But usually we just push it to the side because we think we know best, that I need to get on with X, Y, and Z, what I'm still doing. Does that make sense? So when we talk, some kids jumping in the water. My two are up the top of the lake jumping in, coming back soon. I think they're watching the sunset up there, so it's just been nice to just chill out for a bit. Yeah, so when we talk about action, it's not the kind of action you think. It is literally coming into alignment and just being open to the messages that spirit is sending you, and having the eyes and ears to be able to see and hear and know what to act on and what not to act on. Like I said, I'm going to post on this video a couple of links for the free 3-day experience and the Becoming Magical course. So if you want to know more, have a look at those, and I will speak to you soon. Have a beautiful weekend, everyone.